Let's bring in Gianni Medina now, who witnessed the shooting. She joins us live from Sydney. So, Gianni, first of all, I want to say thanks so much for joining us, because this must have been a truly distressing and harrowing thing to be present for. Can you talk us through exactly how things unfolded? Where were you, and what did you start to see and hear?
Yeah, well, I was by the beach with my friend, just enjoying my day like a normal Sunday. Everyone was at the beach because it was 30 degrees in Sydney. Summer is just starting, so all the families were there, friends, just enjoying a normal Sunday again. So just 5 minutes before everything started, my friend and I decided to go to North Bondi because they normally play drums in there. And I just feel like this was divine intervention because this was happening just behind us. And at that time, we just decided to get up and go. So when we got to the drums, we started hearing the shots. And we thought at first that it was fireworks, but then we started seeing people running and crying and screaming. We were like really scared, and we started running as well. So we just ran with everybody else, like far from where the shots were coming. And we hid in a garage with another like 20 people. And yeah, and we just stay there until everything passed, or until we thought everything passed, because we didn't hear any more gunshots. Then we finally got out because we left all our stuff at the beach. We didn't have our phones or our keys, nothing at all. So when we got out of the garage, we started seeing the helicopters, all the beach surrounded by police cars, ambulances, everything. Like we weren't even aware of the importance of what was happening, sorry, until we got out of the garage. And then when we went to pick up our stuff, like the beach was closed, but we had to take our things to be able to go back home. So we went, took our stuff, and then the police were asking us if we saw anything and stuff, and they just told us not to go to a certain way because it was full of corpses and dead people, basically. But it wasn't until I got home and I sat down and I saw the news that I understood everything, because obviously being there and just you don't really know what's happening. But now that I am able to see everything, I'm in shock. I was really, really, really upset. I had nightmares yesterday. I couldn't sleep properly. Obviously, I'm grateful that I'm alive and I'm safe and I'm not harmed, and my friend either. But we would never expect that this was going to happen in Australia, in Bondi, which is like, in fact, we were talking a few minutes earlier of how lucky and grateful we were to live here, because it's one of the safest places in the world. And honestly, I've been here for 7 years and I have never ever experienced anything weird, leave alone this kind of situation. So, yeah.
Gianni, that's just such a terrifying ordeal that you describe. What was going through your head? Because, as you say, you thought initially that it was fireworks, because, this is crowded Bondi Beach at the start of summer, families everywhere. The last thing you expect is to hear gunfire. I mean, what was going through your head as you were running with your friends after you heard those shots?
To be honest, I don't know. I was just shocked. I was like, what the... I don't know. I was just running and trying to find a safe place. People were confused. I was running into people that I knew, and we were all like, we didn't know what was going on. And then somebody said that there were people with guns. So someone was inviting everybody else to their garage. And that's what we did. We didn't even think of it twice. Honestly, again, in my head, I didn't understand the importance of the situation until later on, that I saw everything on my phone. I saw the news and the police said that there were dead people. I didn't know.
Oh, Gianni Medina, thank you so much for sharing that with us. It's all we have time for. Thank you so much joining us live there from Sydney.
No worries. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.